back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Now, if you looked into Sneakers Live last week, I believe it was, they did unveil the upcoming releases for Jordan Brand for the winter collection. I thought what we do today is kind of just go through them all once again, because I don't know about you, I definitely need a second look, and some of you might have even missed the first look. So I guess let's go ahead and get into this. I also just want to add in a brief side note before we actually get into this list a little bit deeper then. And that is that Nike have said on these upcoming releases, one, that they're not going to just throw pink on everything in a women's release, which I am grateful for. And they also did note that they're trying harder for a better size run, more sizes, basically inclusivity for all, which I was really happy to hear. And then when they started running into the shoes, it appears that most, or if not all, is either coming in, you know, full family sizing or extended sizing, which is absolutely blessed, especially for either if you're the girl dem like me who can only go up to a certain size and then it's just men's and you're stuck, or for the man then with, you know, bigger feet who find it hard to not always get in all the main releases. So I'm really glad to hear, and hopefully that they do execute this, that they are going to be encompassing a lot more of a size range and different colorways for the girl dem. I am gassed. So with that being said, let's get into this list. We're kicking this off then with the 1st October release, and this is the Black Gold Jordan 3, which is a women's exclusive. But again, they might be extending that sizes to bigger sizes, so everyone should be blessed. I'm not crazy about this shoe. I'm not finna hold you. I did bring my threes, which I consider an OG pair. What they've basically done is kept this design, but where the grey accents are, they have just thrown gold on there. For me, I don't like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like there's a fine line with gold where it can look dope or it can look tacky, and for me it's just not hitting. Like I said, this is one intended for the girl dem, but if man dem you wanna go grab this, go grab this. But I'm just giving my opinion to give my opinion. Obviously that doesn't really serve anything. If you like these, obviously go ahead and grab these. On to the next release then, and this again is the powerful return that we have seen of the Jordan 4s. Now this is the Midnight Navy colorway. I was kind of on the fence on this at first because I'd seen pictures of this, and it kind of was like, is it too basic? Is it going to look like a school kick or whatever? But when they pulled it out on Sneakers Live, it actually looks super dope and super clean. I'm believing that this is one of the kicks that is coming out in that full family and extended sizing. So anybody who wants to go and grab these should be able to do that. Although it might be a little bit of a hard cop because, you know, Jordan 4 in it. We're already heading into November at this point, and this again is another women's exclusive. Now these are the Jordan 11 Midnight Navies. They're coming in women's sizing and kids, but again it might be extended women's sizing, so most of the mandem, if you want these, you might also be able to get in on these. They're kind of looking like a crushed velvet on the bottom half. It kind of looks glittery or shimmery or something like that to kind of, I guess, girly it up. It is boasting that chrome silver Jumpman on the back as a nice little added detail. Again, I'm not a massive fan of these, but I could see their appeal to a lot of people. Up next then we have these Jordan 6s that are boasting this metallic silver colorway. They're saying metallic silver, but the main part of the shoe is basically a black kit with, you know, slight silver accents on there. I said I was done with 6s, but these are coming out in a full family size run, and I feel like I might have to grab a pair. See, I'm undecided on 6s, but something about this colorway just seems a bit, it's cold. To me, it's cold. It's a bit of a roadman kick. I'm not going to hold you, and that kind of holds a place in my heart. I think these are a definite shout and a nice way to kit out all the family. That leads us on then to the Air Jordan 1 in this Gorge green colorway. I believe that again this is coming out in a variety of sizes. It has that nice kind of pine looking green, or, you know, if you're in, you know, the States, you know, your university colors. Has that nice little silver tick detailing on the side. It's a super clean kick. I don't know if it's one that I personally am burning for in the collection, but it's clean. It's most definitely clean. And you can best believe this next kick is going to be a hard cop. Because this is the Air Jordan 1 Chicago's. Yes, those 1985s, those OGs, those lost and found joints that I'm sure you have seen so much on about on the internet at the minute. They're just a madness. Not only are we getting, you know, those OG kicks, we're getting the OG box, we got papers, we got posters, we got so much stuff coming with this. It's basically a collector's piece. And the shoes are dope as fuck as well. So best believe this is going to be a hard cop. You're going to have to enter some raffles for these ones, I'm anticipating. But it is coming in full and an extended size run. So to the little, to the big feet, you're going to be covered. Can you believe them? We're already whipping into December at this point, and it feels like Jordan Brand are trying to bring back Jordan 2s with a vengeance. And I'm not mad at it, if I'm honest. I've never owned a pair of Jordan 2s, but I'm not against it. I'm willing to give it a go. Now, what they're bringing back are the OG Jordan 2 in that Chicago colorway. And when I say OG, I mean it is OG. It's got premium levers. They've even gone back and OG'd the box. So everything is going to be like that 87 model, pretty much as close as it can be. Now, this is, again, coming out in full family size range, so you can kit out everyone. And I'd be wary on this one. I feel like a lot of people will go for this just because it's a collector's piece. It's nostalgia and it's a clean colorway. I can't lie. Up next, we have an anniversary kick then. And these are the Jordan 7s in that Cardinal colorway. They are also like the 2s coming with that, you know, OG box and design to try and get them, you know, as close to that 30-year anniversary model as possible. I rate these more than the 6s. I'm not going to hold you. The Cardinal 6s. They're a bit plain, but I feel like you could do bits with them. It's definitely a shout. Again, coming in that full and extended size range, so everyone can be blessed. Wouldn't be the holidays then without a Jordan 11 release. And this time we have this in the Varsity Red colorway. We kind of just have the bottom portion in that red and then the upper in the white. For me, it's a tiny little bit on the plain side, but I can definitely see it as a holiday or Christmas kick. Again, coming in full family size run, so you can kit everyone out. Like I said, probably not for me, but it might be one for you. Following on then, we do have these Jordan 12s in these black taxi colorways. It's basically an all black kick with just small accents of gold on there. Like I said, to the other gold, to me, this is not tacky at all on the Jordan 12. It just feels like they've just done it subtly and it feels really, really clean. It also gives me huge vibes of getting stomped out in these. I don't know why. I feel like this is a bit of a roadman kick, so I would watch out for the man dem on roads with these. But again, it is coming in a full family size run, so everybody can be good. Next on the list is actually something I'm personally really gassed about, because this is a pair of Jordan 9s. And how often do we see 9s? Hardly ever. Now, these are the Fire Reds, but don't get it twisted. There's only kind of red accents on this shoe. It's a lot more of grey and white on here. It is a patented leather, so you're going to have that high gloss kind of nice shine on there, which I think is a nice touch. I haven't really seen that on the 9s before. Once again, it is coming with the OG box and all that good stuff, so it might be a bit of a collector's piece for some people. Again, coming in full family sizing, so everybody is good. We then have another women's exclusive in this Air Jordan 1 medium grey. Now, I don't quite know how to feel about this. A lot of people are likening them to the shadows, and if you look at the colorway, you can see why. The madness comes that this is pony hair. And they did make it very clear it wasn't real pony hair. It was pony-like hair. But all that upper you can see in the black is hair. And I don't know how I feel about brushing my shoes, if I'm honest with you. But yes, this is a women's exclusive, so it is coming in women's sizing. Again, I don't know if they're going to extend that to the bigger sizes. But it's a madness. I still can't get over the hair, if I'm honest with you. So that's basically just a rundown of all the kicks that were brought out on the live last week. Definitely a lot of dope pieces. Some pieces that I can pass on, but I feel like it's, you know, a happy medium. I feel like there's enough to cater for, you know, my taste and other people's taste. I definitely do love what they've done with the sizing and trying to, you know, incorporate some other stuff onto the women's kicks. Not all the women's kicks I'm, you know, really like, but I do like that they are trying to just move away from pink, which is a blessing. So yeah, as always, drop your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what you're thinking of going copying or picking up and all of that good stuff. You know, you can come chat to me on all the other places I appear on the internet. Just type in @ShayCrate and you're most likely to find me. We are still on that road to 1K, so if you wouldn't mind dropping a subscribe, that would be absolutely blessed. But until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out.